Hey everyone, Uno here and welcome to this video, and today I'm going to review Weapon Shop Fantasy. So, this game caught my attention because it had the look and kind of the feel of Stardew Valley. And you guys know, Stardew Valley is one of the main games in my channel. And also, it was kind of similar to an older game that I played a few years ago called Recettear, where you had to manage a weapon, not a weapon, but a shop basically. And this game, in Weapon Shop Fantasy, basically you are responsible for managing a weapon shop. So basically you can hire staff, search for supplies and build or craft inventory. And when I say inventory, I mean weapons, armor, potions and stuff like that that your fantasy or fantasy heroes may need for their quests and adventures. But this is not just a strategy or simulation game. In fact, it also has RPG components. So it's kind of like a mixture of genders that you have in this game. And it's like Stardew Valley where you can manage your farm. In here, you just, instead of managing a farm, you are going to manage your weapon shop. And that means, and we are still talking about the RPG component in here, you will eventually send your workers into forests, hills and different maps. So you're gonna send them into the wild in order to get resources that are needed to craft your weapons and armor and potions also. So you send them there in order to get the items you need. By sending them to the wild, to these maps, they also have a good probability and they will gain experience and therefore they will level up for where they're in these quests or in these missions. And the higher the level your worker is, the best quality he will be able to craft when you set him into one of his positions in the shop. So leveling up a worker, you will definitely make him stronger for the missions into the wild, but also you will make him a better craftsman when you set him into one of his basically in one of the desks or one kind of a desk you have in your shop. Graphically speaking, and now we're going to start a little bit more the review of the game itself. You see that this game has kind of like the 16-bit look, a little bit like Stardew Valley. It's kind of like the same look like the old Super Nintendo games. And for the older players like us, it kind of brings us back to retro gaming. It reminds us those old, good Super Nintendo games. So basically, it's not really a high-catching. Nowadays you have like almost real feeling, like virtual reality kind of stuff. It's not like that, but definitely it fits perfectly in this kind of game. And for me, graphic speaking, it's great. Story is not its strongest point. It's still a good story. It's kind of different, to be honest, but it's not the strongest. So let me just try to tell you the story of the game in here, just a little bit. You're a vampire, okay? And you had to run away from your own castle because it was attacked by a vampire hunter. And in the end, you ended up asking for help to another vampire. And this other vampire, it may be a he or she, depends on the gender you select when you start the game. He will set you up with a weapon shop, mainly because you have a long debt to pay him back. You're owning him a lot of money, so it seems like that. And that's basically it. So because you have a long debt to this other vampire, you're going to have to manage a weapon shop in order to make money. Okay. Music and sound are also a good retro feeling into this game. I mean, you don't have that many choices when it comes to music or the sound in here, but I think it fits good. It's perfect for this kind of gender, so it's not a big problem when it comes to the game itself. Finally, gameplay. Now, gameplay, I think it's quite easy to play with the game. It's not hard to get, how the game works, basically. You have quests. Your main goal in here is to do probably the quests, and the main reason why you want to do them Well, there's two main reasons. First one is the main story. So your main story, you have to pay back your debt, so you're gonna have to pay back by doing the quest. So you have different amounts of money you need to get yourself in order to pay back your debt. But also, if you do side quests will reward you with recipes and money, plus it's kind of fun to do them, okay? And also they will reward you with new staff members. I was almost forgetting that. Fact is, for making money, you do not need to do any side quests or anything like that, but remember, by doing side quests, you will unlock new recipes. And when it means new recipes, probably it means, and not just probably, I'm 100% sure, you will get better recipes, better weapons that you can craft, better armor you can craft, and if you craft better and stronger weapons and armor, you will be receiving a lot more money for them, okay? So doing side quests will reward you with staff members, recipes, and money. Doing the main quests will evolve you on your gameplay, plus it will unlock, if I'm not mistaken, it will unlock other mission areas, so other places where you can send your workers to gather more resources, which is also very, very cool. Anyways, you can also, like I was saying, you can also sell your weapons without using side quests, and you will sell them to your citizens that will visit your shop. But in the end, and this is just my opinion, I believe that this indie game, for its price, it's kind of a bargain. I mean, it's not very expensive. I think for me, it was cheaper than Stardew Valley, and it has kind of the same enjoyable time that you can have with Stardew Valley. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I also hope it was helpful for someone that is looking for this kind of games and was not sure if they should or not invest their time in Weapon Shop Fantasy. If you did enjoy the video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. And if you did subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notifications, please. Also, tell me what you thought about this game on the comments down below. If you could, that would be awesome. I also would like to say to you guys that you should not forget that we are going to do a giveaway whenever we reach the 2,500 subscribers, or should I say 2,500 subscribers. So have that in mind. Also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, because I will probably post a little bit more information over there in the next weeks, because we're still a little bit far away from that number of subscribers. But not that far away that I believe maybe in 2-3 months we can reach it. If we still keep on growing the subscribers numbers, I think that 2-3 months we will be doing the giveaway. So I'll be posting a little bit more information over there. And yeah, once more, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys soon. Cheers!